Hey, what's up, everybody? Uh, just wanted to get on here, and I felt like speaking about all these wars going on and everything, because I'm seeing these college students saying, "Oh, ceasefire," or I go on a Facebook and I see, "Oh, I stand with this side," or "I stand with this side." So if you're new to any of my channels, uh, if you want to uh, follow me, you can, or subscribe or whatever. So I been thinking about this because I see a lot of Facebook um, pictures. You know, it's got their picture, then it says "I stand with Israel" or "I stand with Palestine." We need to ceasefire. And I was thinking about all of it, and I guess what I'm wanting to say is we don't need to stand with nobody here in America. We need to stand for America. Look at where America is. Look look how America's suffering. Look at the poverty in America. Look at our veterans in America. Look at food prices in America. Look at gas prices in America. Look at the addicts in America. Um it's sad and it's disgusting to think that America's just getting walked on right now. We have an invasion at our border, and but yet I hear people say I voted for Trump. I seen a video on Facebook of a girl saying, uh, "Christians go to church, and they're all Trump supporters. You don't have to go to church." Well, listen, it ain't about a man with a few mean tweets or a man who's rough around the edges or whatever you want to say about him. Let's say he is mean. What did you like better, his policies? Let's put the personality aside. Did you like his foreign policy, his national policies? I mean, did you like the tariffs, the money we was bringing in? Did you like the food prices down? Did you like paying cheap gas, dollar 50 in gas? Was you happy when you could go to the store and be able to provide for your family a good meal, a steak dinner, or just a simple a simple bag of rice? Or do you like it now paying $3 and $4 and $5 a gallon wherever you live? It's sickening. So I'm going to say, in common sense form, that I like paying for stuff a little cheaper. I want to be able to go to the store and buy 2 weeks, uh, 2 weeks of meals and stuff instead of going to the store barely being able to buy 2 meals for the price that I was being able to go to the store and buy a week's worth or 2 weeks worth. But you know what? America hasn't got to the point to where it wants to change. We haven't endured enough suffering. When the time comes to where America is suffering and more events go on and you start seeing all these what's happening in the east when it comes here to America and people suffers even more. I don't think people has opened their eyes up to what's really going on. I mean, I thank God every day that He gave me common sense one day to wake up and say, something's not right. And I ain't saying Trump was the best president ever, no, but I think he was. But as far as putting America first, I mean, look at the past three presidents. War, 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 war. That's all they wanted to do. They didn't talk about ending war. They didn't talk about bringing peace agreements in the East. No, they didn't. They want to talk about war. And it ain't war, it's a banker's war. It's bankers profiting off from it. It's the high class people uh, profiting off from it. It's the military industrial complex profiting off from it. So, what do you like more? It comes down to you got one, and I don't even want to use party because there's Republicans out there who's just as slimy as some Democrats, because all Democrats ain't bad. Um, Look at Robert F. Kennedy. You know, if I wasn't going to vote for Trump and he wasn't on the ballot, I'd vote for Robert F. Kennedy. So it ain't about no party. It's about our values, America's values. It's about being able to provide for your family. And it's a disgrace of where we're at. And back to the Facebook stuff. I get on there and I see a video of a woman just trashing Trump and church and all this, and it's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's about living life. They done a study back in like the 70s about farming and agriculture and stuff, and they said by a certain date, a household shouldn't work no more than 10 hours a week to be able to provide for their family. But you know what? We have this certain group of people who wants to rage madness all across the world. So it ain't a political party. It ain't a certain person who we need to be mad at. We need to be mad at the people who's causing the direct problems, not only here in America but across the world. The George Soros who's backing all these left leaning. But yet again, back in the day, George Soros fought against communism. What went on? What's going on? What's really going on? And it's crazy. It's crazy. Um, it's the Rockefellers. It's the J.P. Morgans of the world. The real wealthy people. And some people will say, "Oh, Trump's done this and he done that." No, Trump ain't done nothing but put America first. Whatever person should do. Whatever American should do. Just like if you live in China, that's what you should do. You should put China first, or Russia, or Israel, or Iraq, or Palestine, or wherever you live. That is the country a person should put first. But no, America's the kids in America these days was born to be selfish, self-centeredness. They want what they want. They want to believe what they want, and that's good. That's good. If you want to believe in whatever, but don't hate the country that you live in. Don't turn your back. Don't say that we should support one country and not the other one. We should support everybody. But like I said, when it comes down to it, there's a small group of people who's coming after me and coming after you. They're selling bugs. They're selling bugs. They want you to eat bugs. They're growing lab meat. And it's sickening. It's sickening. It should make you angry that they want you to give up your food over them. They want you to eat bugs while they go out and you to have the electric cars. And, I mean, in the last century, why hasn't our power industrial complex gotten stronger? Why haven't we having any breakthroughs? I seen a video the other day and it was legit. A car running off water. There's technology out there, no doubt about it in my mind. What happened to where we've had no breakthroughs? I mean, something is not adding up. It's because there's a certain group of people, I believe they're hiding uh, technologies from us. I believe they want us to be enslaved. Because there's been a couple people come out with a patent on water powered cars and vehicles and everything, and they ended up killed or coincidentally suicide. I mean, something has to change, and the only man who is saying anything about it is the man who some people wants to hate with the passion, and that's fine. You can hate the man, but sit back and really think about what he's done for you. Compare when he was in office, compare it to right now. Was he helping you then compared to now? I mean, folks, we got one shot at this in 2024. And I believe with everything in me that if we don't come to grips with the real enemies, we're in trouble. And it ain't, like I said, it ain't a Democrat and it ain't a Republican problem. It's an elite problem. It's bankers, a small group of bankers, and I mean the ungodly wealthy people who you don't see every day, who you don't hear about every day. It ain't Elon Musk neither, or well, it might be Jeff Bezos, but it ain't. I believe it's a small group of people, maybe 1,000, 2,000 people. The John Kerrys who want you to sacrifice everything to where their life can be better, and it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. You can look it up. Go to Rumble. I don't know if you can watch it on YouTube, but Facebook, water engines that run off water. And you'll see videos of people who's hooked it up. And, you know, I believe there's technology out there like that. And second of all, we shouldn't stick up for one nation or another. It's your nation. Stop sending money. You know, I've said this for a while now that I never did believe that they was gonna let this government shut down until after the holidays. And I believe sometime next year we will hit poverty, and I hope you're ready. Poverty is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad that I hope you're ready. I hope people are gonna be ready. I don't wish no bad to nobody, but if that's what it takes to get this country back, bring it on. If it's what it takes to see my kids grow up in a better country than what it is now, bring it on. But it really ain't going to hit people until their money gets hit, until their money gets taken, or the collapse of all these banks, Wall Street, all that. When it hits bottom, I think that's when people's going to change. When they can't eat, when they can't have a place to live, when they can't feed their family, when they can't drive their car, when they're working 2 weeks just to be able to eat, not even pay rent that month. That's when people's going to change. And sadly, it might have to come to that. Do I hope it does? No. I hope people open their eyes up and see who the real enemy is. There's videos. They finally released the videos of January 6th and everything that the J6 committee supposedly investigated is showing that they lied all along. And if it comes out that they did and there was a coup attempt for the stolen election, if the election was stolen, they need to uh, charge everybody with treason, Republican or Democrat. Whoever was behind overthrowing our government needs to be hung for treason or needs to have some kind of punishment, but bring it to the full extent of treason. And then maybe it'll be that time when people stop messing with people's countries. This is the greatest place on earth. So if America falls, where do you think the rest of the world will look to? Well, where will America go? Nowhere, because there is nowhere else to go. If America falls, the whole world falls, and then it's all. Then it's over. It's over. It'll be over. You're gonna see people committing suicide 1,000 times more. I mean, it's sickening. I think God found America. Yeah, you could say, oh, them people was Freemasons or they was satanic. No, it was told to us that it was principles. Uh, found this nation was found by principles of God. George Washington, God came to him in a vision and showed him which road to take. An angel, I should say. Do I believe that? Yes, I do. I mean, we need to wake up, and we need to wake up and have something smack us in the face or something for us to wake up and see that who the real enemy is. Hope everybody has a great day. God bless you. God bless you. Uh, pray for us. Pray for this nation. Pray that God will shake. There is a shaking of this world, I believe, happening right now. But pray that God will just keep on shaking until a people who has had enough and is willing to change. Don't let it get. Pray that God won't let it get so far that there is no shaking. Let Him shake us and let us see what we have. Let us see that it ain't about supporting one country or another. It's about supporting their own country and our country. Put that country first. God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you.